Hey guys, Daryl from Virtual Shot here. So I just thought I'd do a quick video to show you the different types of mounting options with Virtual Shot and how it can attach to all different firearm types. So the current Virtual Shot product comes in a box like this. When you open the box, what you get is a series of mounts. All right, so the first mount is the Picatinny mount, which is already assembled. And then you get the parts to convert it into a pistol mount and also the parts to convert it into a scope mount. The aim of this video is to show you what each of those mounts are and how they work on different firearms. So the first mount is a Picatinny mount. That's this one here. Okay, you'll notice you've got a phone holder, and then you've also got this scope piece here. Now the scope piece has a lens inside there, and that lens is important because it enables you to focus on the screen at close range. Okay, the Picatinny mount is designed to attach to a firearm at the rear here of the rail. Now, the way this lens is designed to work is you want to use it kind of like you use a thermal sight. Okay, so unlike leaving a bit of eye relief between a normal scope, this scope is actually designed to come up quite close to your eye there, and you'll get the best picture when you're using it quite close there. Okay, so that's the Picatinny mount in what we'd call scope mode. Okay, the other variation of the Picatinny mount is when you use it in red dot mode. So to do this, there's a couple of screws underneath here. You just unscrew those screws there. All right, and once you've unscrewed those screws, you'll be left with a mount that looks like this. So it's just the phone holder. Now, when you use it in red dot mode, it's actually designed to sit in front of your red dot or holographic sight, or you could even use it with an iron sight. Okay, so what you do is you position it at the front end of your rail. Okay, and then the phone sits in the front here. And then what you do is you actually look through your red dot sight into the phone screen. Okay, now you can use your original red dot sight with this, so the illumination in your red dot sight. The problem is you do get a few parallax errors because the phone's quite close. So what we recommend is you actually turn off your dot if you can do so, and then use the virtual dot that you'll get inside red dot mode on the phone screen. Okay, so that's the two variations for the Picatinny mount. All right. The third option is to convert it into what we call a pistol mount. All right, so inside the box, you'll get a rail like this. All right, and what you do is you unscrew the base. All right, and then you screw on the bottom pistol rail. You then use the same Picatinny clamp that you used on the base. You just flip it around and attach it to this rail, and that attaches to the accessory rail underneath the barrel. All right, and then you can use the Virtual Shot system on handguns. All right, in what we'd call pistol mode. Okay, when it's in pistol mode, same thing again. All right, you actually line up the red dot in the screen with the front post, and I'll do another video on this just to explain it and show you how to step through this process. But what you'll end up doing is you'll end up using your front and rear posts on your handgun to aim rather than the virtual sight inside the Virtual Shot screen. So that's the third setup, pistol mode. Okay, the fourth setup, I'll just grab this one. The fourth setup is what we call scope mode. Okay, so scope mode, or the scope mount rather, is designed to attach to the objective lens side of your rifle scope. Now this mount is designed so you don't have to remove your rifle scope, because removing your rifle scope can affect your zero. And so if you've got your scope zeroed in, you don't want to affect that. The scope mount's perfect. It attaches to that objective lens. Now the mount itself actually sits in that natural eye relief space that you should have between your eye and your the scope itself. So you shouldn't have to change your cheek weld position on your rifle and your natural shooting position. It should just occupy that same space there, enabling you to put it on your firearm, conduct dry firing with it, and then take it off and maintain the zero on your rifle without having affected that. So they're the four different mount types. They all come in the one package, and you get all the parts to convert it between all those mounts. The idea is that Virtual Shot becomes the one dry fire training system that you can use across all your different firearms.